glasses off because I feel like I'm getting a lot of glare on them. I hope you enjoyed the little montage of putting up Darren's mum's tree. If you watched last week's, you will have seen that I was about to go and I was explaining how she basically bought the show tree from Silver Birch Garden Centre, which is genius because it's literally a tree that retails, say, for about £4,000. You buy it for two and you get all the baubles and everything. So it literally was like, it's a 10-foot Christmas tree. You would have seen it. It's insane. I want to buy one next Christmas. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. It has been a good few days. I have not been able to vlog because there's been work people in the house and it's literally just been hammering, tiles smashing, chaos, carnage, messiness all day, every day. So I've escaped at the house today and I have been up, I've been to the gym, I've been for a swim, I've worked in the gym and I feel great, and it's only 11 o'clock. So now I am off to get my nails done because if you look at these bad boys, they are covered in paint. I literally soaked my body last night in the bath to try and get rid of the paint that was covered from head to toe, and they're still covered. So I'm gonna have to go in and apologise to Annabelle. But it is Christmas nail day because I am out on Saturday with the girls, and I think I'm going to wear my Nadine Marabi glitzy feathery dress. Of course I'll show you once I'm ready. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing maybe a bit of sparkle, although I'll probably chicken out and just go a French manicure as per usual. That is what I'm doing today. I'm going to try and sneak in for a pedicure at another salon as well. I also have had a bunch of new gymwear in from ALPHALETE, which I'll go through with you later on as well. I did test and try them this morning. They're very good, very comfortable, but they did not pass the sweat test. You know, when you do a really sweaty workout and your bum sweats and you see it in your leggings. Yeah, it's one of them. So they're definitely leggings for a weight session only, not a cardio hit session. But we live and we learn. Look, that sun shining behind me. Well, we've got our nails done, and rightly, as I guessed, I chickened out and went for plain pink. I did go for a little almond shape, which is something a little bit unusual for me, so that's a change, but the colour and colour palette will never change. I did manage to squeeze a little spa pedi in there as well, so I'm feeling extra fresh. And then I'm going to go home, finish off working, and use a new fake tan. I got the Bondi Sands foam tan, so I ran out of the Molly May stuff, which, by the way, I highly recommend. Was very, very lovely on the skin and faded very nice and gradual and didn't go patchy. But I didn't have time to order one, so I just picked up the Bondi Sands one, so I will report back on how that one is as well. But for now I'm going to go home, see if Darren has stayed true to his word and painted the hall. So fingers crossed, because I really can't be bothered doing it, especially with fresh nails. It's a no from me, so pray for me that Darren has done as he's promised. We're home. Oh, Darren stuck to his word and the painting has been commencing whilst I've been out. So I got sent to the shops for more turps. And I accidentally slipped into TK Maxx and we got some goodies because I have no self-control, basically. And thank God Darren's not here, because I was like, how am I going to justify this if Darren asks? So he's not here, thank God. So let me show you what I got. So there was so much stuff. I went to the one at Hermiston Gate, and basically I think because that's like out the way a bit, it's not like the big one at the fort, it's kind of like forgotten about, so they just had tons of really nice things. So I just wanted some accessories, so I've got a few things and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them all. I'm going to style them properly and see how I feel about them. But the first thing, which I am obsessed with, is actually for the living room. I know we've not decorated yet, but I think it's lovely. So I got this decorative piece which I think will go in the window. It's a lovely textured brassy gold colour and it's on a marble base. The vibe for the living room will be more glam rather than rustic, I think. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for like a dark sage colour on the walls. The couch is obviously cream with the gold accents on the feet, so that I think will tie in nicely and just sit in the window. My only fear is that it's such a big window that it might get lost, so I'm going to have to put it into position, see how we feel. Next up, I got 2 little decorative candles to hold pillar candles, and I'm thinking they might go nicely in the 2 little windows either side of the little jutty out bit. Obviously the accents in here are going to be black with touches of brass, like in the lighting and the wall fixtures and stuff. So I got these. They've got a nice little pattern on them, but I thought these were a nice mixture of modern, rusticy, because it's wood, black wood, and it's more brassy rather than gold. So I'm going to see how they sit in the window, and it might just tie in some more of the black accents which I'm wanting. So I got 2 of those. They were quite expensive for what they are. They were £15 each. The big thing I got for the window was £25, which I thought was a good price. Next up, I am unsure how I'm going to style this. It's basically, so it's £25. All of this stuff is part of the Handcrafted in India range. I feel like this would look nice as part of a little setup on a console. I'm thinking maybe in the hall, again to tie in the gold accents, but I'll really need to work on heights. So I'm thinking I'll need a tall, I'm thinking maybe the little black thin pillar candle holder I got just as a wee something, and then get a nice big vase with some kind of rusticy like flower stick type of things in it on one side of the console. But again, might need to play around with this, but this would, I think, would look quite nice on a coffee table in the living room as well, maybe next to a big lamp, and then like a wee candle type of thing. Rule of thumb when accessorising is work to 3 items at different heights. That is what I've been told by all the professional interior designers on Instagram. Also, how would we feel about an Instagram home account? I swither day and night whether I should just start one. 1, because I like to document. 2, it's a second kind of creative outlet. Document the process and keep it away from my personal Instagram. Also, I just think it's so aesthetically pleasing to see the transformation, and I like hobbies like that. I enjoy it. So would we be up for it? Would we not? Is it a waste of time? I do think about it a lot though. Okay, I'm not being funny, but am I an interior decorator? I am obsessed with this little styling section here. Like, loved it all. I've played around with so much, but like to get the height, to add the detail, I've got the little books which are black and gold and white, wee diptyque candle. I actually think it's perfect. I am obsessed. I bet Darren's gonna hate it, but I love it. The gorgeous decorative thing just gets totally lost in this big window. I might keep it for the family area in the kitchen, but this needs something grand in here. It needs something big. Although once the curtains are in, it might not feel as big, but it just looks pathetic sitting in there. I am going to lose my goddamn mind in this house. Right, it is time for a rant. I can't cope anymore. This is how my day went yesterday. So obviously there's still no Wi-Fi in the house, so I can't physically work. I am stuck in the house like jail because people are coming and going all throughout the day and I have to be here to let them in. So I actually can't work. I can't do anything on my phone or my computer. I can't even have the telly on. I can't even have music on because I have no Wi-Fi or data to do so. So I spent all day yesterday. Well, I got up and I went to the gym early morning, 6:30. Then I had to do some emails from the gym because no data. So done that, came home, Tyler was meant to show up. He never showed up, but I obviously didn't know that he wasn't going to show up, so I didn't shower thinking that he would show up at some point. So I just started painting. Bearing in mind I am super sweaty from the gym, I just did a fresh layer of Bali body tan the night before, which by the way I am really enjoying, highly recommend. Painting away, comes 4 o'clock, I'm not eating, I've not showered, I am head to toe in paint, sweat and fake tan. Call Darren, can you please come home and bring me some food? He comes home, we have to go to B&Q obviously because we live at B&Q these days. Then I start hanging pictures, independent woman here, I hang all the pictures myself. Anyway, had people in and out all day, the silicone man, the cleaner person, just chaos, carnage. The house was an absolute tip, literally piles of mud in the hall, paint everywhere, dust sheets everywhere, cardboard everywhere. That was an absolute riot. So I came home, hung the pictures, thought I am going to clean this entire house because Darren got called out to work. So this was at like 8 PM, cleaned the entire house, spent 2 hours cleaning everything, washing, hoovering, cleaning the floors, cleaning the surfaces. I had to clean the entire bathroom downstairs because it got ripped out and put back in and it was covered in mud. I don't know how they managed to do it. So it got to 10 PM, still haven't washed the fake tan off. I still am covered in the morning's sweat from the gym and I'm covered in paint. Go to take a shower, there's no goddamn hot water. So I had to go to bed. In the state that I was, literally could have cried. The plumber has basically not connected something properly. So this morning I had to go to the gym. I had no plans to gym today because I have so much to do. I had to go to the gym, to shower and get ready. So I just thought I'll just do some work while I'm there, while I have data. So I've done some work and now I'm coming home and the water is finally fixed, but I have a list as long as my arm of things to do, but I can't go do it because I have to stay in the house because there's a tiler coming to finish the tiles. The painter people come to fix the mess that they've created in the bathroom. I'm like, just let me live my life. It is stressing me out. I've got invites to put together, I've got invites to deliver, but I can't take the car because they're digging up the street outside the driveway, so I can't physically get out or get in. Honestly, I'm going insane. I feel like moving back to my mum's. Mum, if you're watching, please can I come back for a few weeks? Anyway, that's my rant over. How's everyone's day? Yeah, so that is what has been going on. I am wearing a super cute little cropped little blazer today, which I am loving. And I also promise I'm going to review some of the Cult Beauty products that I've been using because there's a few that I've been really enjoying. And as I just mentioned briefly, the Bali Body Tan works a treat. It is very natural, not a single streak in sight, and this has been marinating for 2 days obviously. If I just show you, it's just very natural, very buildable, so I'm going to do another layer tonight because it's girls' day tomorrow. I've decided I am going to wear my Nadine Maravi feather dress, so I'll show you that when I am ready, but for now it is putting 1,600 invitations together. Pray for me. Okay, whilst we're here, I'm just going to quickly show you the items that I got from ALPHALETE. So, first up, sorry, they're inside out because these are the ones that I wore the other day. These ones are the ones that I said didn't pass the sweat test, however, they are very comfortable. So these ones I would say are more maybe like Pilates, go on walks, yoga, that sort of thing, rather than really intense, extremely sweaty workouts. But they're a very soft material. They're like a dusty rose colour, but they have a kind of marbly pattern running through them, which I didn't actually see on the website. They do kind of define your bottom a little bit, which is always a bonus. They come a good length. I think they're actually meant to be 3/4 lengths, but on me they're a nice full length size, and they come in a zillion different shades. The one thing I love about ALPHALETE is very subtle branding. They always have just really nice simple text on the back of their leggings and bras. It's nothing too in your face, which I love, which makes it quite nice and easy to match other branded items. Like, I don't know if this is just me, but I couldn't wear like a Gymshark pair of leggings and then have like Nike. I just can't do that. Because I'm crazy OCD. But yeah, very subtle branding, lovely dusty rose colour, great length, comfortable, don't pass the sweat test, but they also don't roll down at the waist, so perfect for maybe like yoga, Pilates, that sort of thing. So I got that, and then I also got the matching sports bra. The good thing with ALPHALETE is pretty much everything you see on their website is part of a set. So whether that be a sports bra or a crop top or a t-shirt or whatever, they have like the full suite, which is perfect in my eyes. So I got this like nice sports bra. I like them when they come a little bit lower under the bust, just for like an extra bit of coverage if you do take your top off, or if you're just a sports bra only type of gal. It does give you a little bit extra coverage over the kind of tummy area. They all come with removable pads. If you don't like them, you can take them out easily. I love the back of this. It's like a T-bar shape rather than your standard like eraser back or whatever, and it's adjustable, and again in the same dusty rose patterned marbly effect. So I got that, and then I got these leggings which I wore yesterday, and these are the ones I wanted the other ones in. I already have these in the burnt orange colour, and these are the most comfortable, sweat proof, don't roll down at the waist, you feel secure and held in gym leggings. So these are like in a brighter colour, like a brighter pink. I did think they were perhaps a little bit see-through, like you wouldn't be able to wear like black pants with them, you would have to wear like seamless nude ones or whatever, but that's fine. Again, the subtle branding on the bottom. These ones are a bit too long for me because these are full length, but you just roll them up easily. I just love this shade of pink. Again, subtle branding, but what I love about this one is it has the scrunch bum detail, which basically, if you don't have a bum, it makes you look like you have one, and if you have a bum, it makes you look you have an even better bum. Like, it just emphasises your bottom, and it makes everything look really nice. The waistband is nice and stretchy but quite tough as well, so you do feel really secure in these. So perfect for running, high intensity. The material is thicker than the other ones, so they are much more sweat proof, much more durable. Both of these leggings and ALPHALETE in general, the elasticity of the material does stay, like they don't gather around the knees or anything like that. They hold their shape really, really well, which I love. I also got a plain black racer vest top. It's in the washing though. They had a whole range of them, different colours, perfect if you're like me and you're not fully comfortable just wearing a sports bra, just for a little bit extra coverage. You picked up one of those. ALPHALETE's actually a really good price point as well. It's not as expensive as a lot of other gymwear brands. I've not opened this yet, but I got this is for when I hope I tone up my arms a bit more. I can wear this. It's one of these really cool girl half zip kind of halter style semi-cropped top. It looks small, but you know when you have gym leggings on you just see a slither of the tummy, but I thought this with either of the pink leggings would just be so cute. And again, no branded at all on this, I don't think. Yeah, not a single bit of branding except on the little zip. So of course you'd have to wear a sports bra underneath this. There isn't any padding or anything in here, but it's just an extra layer to put over your sports bra. But yeah, I'm going to try and test this tomorrow, I think. I'm doing boxing class in the morning, depending how drunk I get tonight. So yeah, that is all I ordered from ALPHALETE. I got all of this stuff in the Black Friday sale, but as I say, their price point is really good, and they have everything I've showed you in multiple different colourways, and they have matching shorts, crop tops, sports bras, like I'd mentioned. So if you like to be matchy-matchy, or if you like to have a range and mix and match, ALPHALETE is perfect. So remember how probably 3 minutes ago I said, should I make a home account? Well, I did it. I put the haul together, put the candle on and thought, this looks bloody beautiful. I should really share it with the world. So I just made a home account. It's called Our House in the Crest, because we are at the top of the crest. And there we go. So go and follow it, and you see, like, look how nice this picture looks. If it'll, probably won't want to focus because it's thingy, but it looks great, if I do say so myself. So that's up and running, so go and follow, see all the house updates. I also feel like I am a fish in a fishbowl, because obviously there's a lot of windows in this house, and there's men building the wall in the garden, like they're making it higher, so I feel like I can't escape people looking at me. And if I sit in the living room, they're building the things at the front and then carrying it to the back. So I was literally just sitting on the stairs like, this is the only place no one can see me. Because even if I go upstairs, like, they're standing on the walls so they can see in. So yes, I'm trying to hide. But one thing I completely forgot to share was I picked up an organiser for my pots and pans drawer. Where did I put it? We've got quite a deep drawer underneath the cooker to organise your pots and pans. Now let me show you. It's like a mess at the minute, but the plan is there's like little slats, so then you can have your pots and pans aligned nicely for easy access, easy storage. So let's see how this goes. Sad times. Okay, not quite life-changing. It's doesn't fit. The pots and pans are too tall. Kill me now. This is great. Like, it fits these ones, no problem. The drawer shuts. But if we were to put a pan like this, it doesn't shut. Nightmare. Okay, it's not worked out too bad. I've just brought some things from the drawer below to get the big pots in the drawer below, and then all the little day-to-day ones are still stacked nice and neatly. So hopefully this will make a difference. We just need Mr. Brown to stick to the rules and put the pots back where they came from. Well, I have just managed to peel myself out of the bed. And I thought that this would just be such a great transformation once I do get ready. Didn't make the gym this morning. The internet's on though, so that's great. I honestly can't quite be bothered going out again. It is extremely snowy outside. Can't be bothered showering. I actually did my tan last night at 2:30 in the morning, drunk. So we'll see how that pans out when I wash it off. I don't know why I done that. But anyway, brace yourself for a transformation. Making progress. Hair done, glitzy dress waiting, base done, makeup next. While we're here getting ready, I think I'll just do a little rundown, as promised, of some of the products that I was loving from that Cult Beauty order. So, you're currently resting on it, so I can't show you, but it's the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. This is one that I bought. It wasn't part of the like little gift package thing. Oh, here's Darren. But it's so lightweight on the skin, but super hydrating. Like, my skin has not felt dehydrated at all throughout like the cold season, which is great. The second one I've been loving is this ordinary azelaic acid. It has a little tingle to it, and anything that has a little tingle I thoroughly enjoy because I feel like I can feel it just doing its thing. I've also been loving the Paula's Choice exfoliate thing. I feel like it's really cleared up some of like the stubborn little blotches on my skin, and it smells quite, kind of smells like nail polish remover, if I'm being honest. So I don't use it every day, I use it every second day as I think it's quite strong, but I've thoroughly been enjoying using that and I feel like it's really benefiting my skin. One thing that came in the gifted package is this mascara which I'm currently using, which if I'm honest I am really not loving, to be honest. It does create a nice full lash, however it smudges really easily, so like if I do this and then put my setting spray on, it'll smudge, so I have to be really careful and I just don't like that. I just don't like it. What else was I loving from this Glow recipe? Watermelon kind of dewy drop. I kind of just use it as like a base after my moisturiser. I feel like it does give you like a nice little glow. Like sometimes I'll just put that on like a no makeup day and it just feels a little bit more refreshing and it smells lovely also. So yeah, those are the products that I wanted to kind of just briefly mention that I was enjoying. I will link below and you can shop yourself. And we are ready. Sorry, the lighting's absolutely terrible, but I think this is better than how I looked about an hour ago. Let me show you the full look. Oops. Oh. Obviously, party season requires diamonds, pearls, and feathers, and a little bit of Dior. Charlotte Mills bag, ready for girls' night. Well, did we look hungover? Feeling a little bit hungover. It's like a 2-day hangover. It's been a rough one. It's been a rough weekend. But I feel like this week has been a bit chaotic and I am in the mindset of like starting afresh. So it's Sunday, even though I'm hungover, I've got myself together and I am going to food shop, clean, prepare for the week, book my gym classes and then start afresh next week. So on that note, this vlog is ending. It's ending and we're going to forget about the chaos that has been this week and we're going to start fresh next week and hopefully get ourselves sorted and be a bit more productive. My task is to sort out Darren's clothes. Even though he'll probably shout at me for doing it, I just can't stand any longer the carnage that is 2 spare rooms that he has taken over and his stuff is just lying everywhere. It keeps me up at night. So that is my task, to sort all that out on behalf of him, and maybe he'll thank me, maybe he won't, but I don't really care. It is for myself, to make myself feel better. So anyway, thank you for watching this mixed matchy chaotic vlog. I feel like it has been chaotic, and I'm feeling like doing a big clothes order and doing like maybe like a Christmas Day inspired haul. So stick around if you would like to see that. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.